Hola estudiantes, hoy tenemos el video final en nuestra serie sobre los verbos en el tiempo presente. Today we have the final video in our series about present tense verbs. This one is about ustedes and vosotros, the two different ways to say you all or all of you. So we already know two ways to say you, tú and usted. That's when you're referring to one other person. But each of these has a plural form, meaning you all or you guys. So we'll see first the plural of usted and then the plural of tú. The plural form of usted is ustedes, often abbreviated UDS, UDS. It is used throughout Latin America. So this is the plural of usted, the more formal way to say you. So this is the more formal way to say all of you or you all. Ustedes verbs end with an N, just like the ellos and ellas verbs. So it's kind of a similar thing to usted using the el and ella form. Ustedes will use the ellos and ellas form with an N on it. The letter before the N is determined by the type of infinitive verb, AR, ER, or IR. The AR verbs get an AN ending, while the ER and IR verbs get an EN ending. So here are the infinitives and the ustedes forms. Bailar turns into bailan, comer turns into comen, and escribir turns into escriben. Okay, this is the you all or ustedes form. ¿Cómo se dice you all formally talk en español? So we're looking for the ustedes form of the verb hablar. That's right, it's hablan. Ustedes hablan. ¿Cómo se dice you all formal live en español? The verb is vivir. La respuesta correcta es ustedes viven. Ustedes viven. The IR turns into an EN ending, just like it does in the ellos or ellas form. ¿Cómo se dice you all formal eat en español? The verb is comer. La respuesta correcta es ustedes comen. Ustedes comen. ¿Cómo se dice you all formal throw en español? Es ustedes tiran. Ustedes tiran. Y por fin, ¿cómo se dice you all formal read en español? Es ustedes leen. Ustedes leen. So that was one way to say you all. Ustedes. It's the more formal way, used in Latin America. The plural form of tú is vosotros. It is less formal and it's used mainly in Spain. I like to think of it kind of like the word y'all. So y'all is a regional term. It is not grammatically incorrect, but it is less formal than saying you all, and it's mostly used in Texas and other parts of the South. So this is kind of like that. Vosotros is used regionally in Spain, and it's not very formal, but it's another way of saying you all or all of you. Vosotros verbs end with an IS, and they have an accent mark on them. The letter before the IS and the location of the accent mark are determined by the type of infinitive verb, either AR, ER, or IR. AR verbs get an AIS ending, pronounced ice. ER verbs get an EIS ending, pronounced ace. And IR verbs get just an IS ending, pronounced is. So, in the vosotros form, bailar would turn into bailáis. You all dance, or y'all dance. Comer turns into coméis. You all or y'all eat. And escribir turns into escribís. You all write. Okay, see how the accent mark is on the main vowel, okay? The AR verb gets an accent on the A, the ER verbs get an accent on the E, and the IR verbs get an accent on the I. It's also important to remember that the I is retained in this form. ¿Cómo se dice y'all scream en español? So we're looking for the vosotros form of the verb gritar. Es vosotros gritáis, or simply gritáis. Since the vosotros form is the only one that uses these AIS and EIS endings, you don't really have to say vosotros before the verb. But the correct answer is vosotros gritáis. ¿Cómo se dice y'all eat? Or you all informally eat. Comer. La respuesta correcta es vosotros coméis o simplemente coméis. ¿Cómo se dice y'all receive en español? Or you all informally receive. Recibir. Es vosotros recibís. Remember that the I in the IR verb is retained in the vosotros form. You can remember this because it's also retained in the nosotros form, and nosotros and vosotros rhyme, so they keep the I, but the other forms, it turns into an E when you add the new ending. ¿Cómo se dice y'all sigh en español? The verb to sigh is suspirar. La respuesta correcta es vosotros suspiráis, or simply suspiráis. ¿Cómo se dice y'all put en español? The verb is poner. Es ponéis, ponéis. Y por fin, ¿cómo se dice y'all live en español? The verb is vivir. Es vosotros vivís, vosotros vivís. So, those are the two different ways to say you all or all of you. Ustedes is used in Latin America, and vosotros is mainly used in Spain. Both of them are correct. They're both valid. They're just regionally different, and one's a little less formal. I hope that you learned something from today's lesson and our whole series on Spanish verbs. Hasta mañana y buenas noches.